gonna eat my pants or something.
Oh god, I fucking forgot.
Wait, you forgot Blueberry is the boss? Yeah.
I knew what we were doing, but it did not register quite in my brain.
Yeah, apparently this dude's nickname, the Dark Souls 2 players, is Blueberry.
Oh, I rolled way too early. Don't. Okay, thank god.
Oh, is he popping? He was popping a squat, and I popped it dead.
Ow, okay, he just owned me straight up.
Okay, game.
Game's feeling a little extra bullshitty today.
I did too well in Hollow Knight. The game wants to punish me.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have fun. Oh, I finally figured out when he's doing the explosion or not. He turns his hands when he lands. So, like, I did not notice.
Oh, he does jazz hands?
Yeah.
What? That is such a... That is... I call the most horrendous amounts of horseshit on that.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know what I should have done?
What?
I'm gonna try and equip it right now. I don't... I should not be going in the same direction as you then.
I'm dead. I died. Dude, that's so unfortunate. I was against the wall there.
Okay, anyway, I have a magic... I just add in the D&D, the final boss of the campaign's actually just Smelter Demon.
Honestly, it would not be that bad. I think Green Smelter Demon.
Green Smelter.
Does poison.
You know what's funny? Green is my favorite color, so I could just do that and that'd be the excuse. But purple could also work. Oh my god, I'm trying to like hit your back, bruh.
Ow. I don't know how that hit me, but alright.
Oh, I see. His sword also just gets longer.
Yeah. He also gains like a laser attack at the stupid like slash thing he does.
It's like he gets horny looking at us.
Yeah, apparently, man. Oh, I actually dodged that for once. Let's go. He always gets me.
He did the jazz. It's a cool design, though.
Yeah, I like the design of Smelter Demon. I don't really appreciate the copy and pasted boss fight, but it is what it is. At least it's one of the better bosses.
How did that hit me? Oh yeah, Dark Souls 2. Should probably start using these a little more.
Oh, don't you dare kill me.
Okay. Yo, buddy. Yeah.
I was scared there for a sec, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. This man acts like an Elden Ring boss, and I hate it. All his fucking delayed ass attacks. Demon. It's the one thing you're gonna have to get used to in Elden Ring. They do a lot of delayed attacks.
Yeah, that I really hate. It always throws me off.
I guess that's the point, but not whenever I'm finishing.
Uh-oh. And I'm low, because somehow that hit me all the way back. Ooh! Oh my god. Art. It had one hit left and I got thirsty. Oh my gosh. I want to heal, but he is locked on my cheeks right now.
How did...
What? What is that hitbox? Did you see that?
I did.
My roll very well could have been better, I'll admit, but that was stupid.
Oh.
Open. It's me.
Oh, hey, Eli.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I was half expecting to get insulted by Abe now.
Okay, yeah, because I
Dyslexic or something. I did not
Just
realize that
run.
his name was Mr. Mangina.
don't
I
worry,
thought it was
Eli.
Magnia, bro.
Don't worry,
Bro, this
Eli.
is
It
back when
also
we used
took
to play.
me.
This is back when we used to play multiverses.
Don't worry,
And
Eli.
basically, I
also
was
took a
too
long
good to
time
1v1 Kenny and whoever else he played with. I was too good against them, so they put Harrison on my team, and they
That's
had.
not even true.
I
No,
didn't
it's not. I was good. I was doing good and with Iron Giant. I swear.
Harry, don't
I
even.
swear. I
Harry,
think
you were
I was.
terrible. I had to carry every time.
Kill yourself.
I like how Harrison's defending himself here.
Harry, you
He's
logged
trying.
around the map half the time too. You
Harrison?
got me killed like 3 times.
I love you, Harrison, but no.
It was literally me 1v2ing half the time. You were more of a detriment more than you were a
No,
teammate.
no, listen. You know what I would do? I would fly up in the air and I would just randomly asteroid down onto people, and it was really funny.
Yeah, you would also hit me too. There was one time where you knocked me off the map.
Yeah, but that was funny.
You couldn't even hit
it's all
teammates.
about
It
the
was just your
comedy.
body. Your big Iron Giant body that body blocked me off the map.
Listen, I was just too good for you. You didn't understand.
You just couldn't keep up with the Harry style.
Exactly. If we play multiverses again, I'll just dunk on all of
I
them.
mean the game that'll probably
I
never
remember there was
re-release.
one time he took me down with him by using a down attack, but he didn't even aim for the platform. So he aimed outside the platform, so he just went off the map.
I've done that multiple times on accident. It's really hard, okay? Listen, like, if you hit the down attack, you're just forever eternally going down. You can't stop.
So don't go in the direction off the platform.
What if
It's
I
not
made a
hard.
miss- What if I made an oopsie? What if I made an oopsie?
But it was a funny oopsie, so it's forgivable.
The platform takes up more than half the screen. How?
Kenny gets it.
Hey, at least he's not like in Mortal Kombat where he spams the same one move so much that I want to suffocate him. I mean, I still beat
You
him.
actually did suffocate me.
Lol. Get boned.
Did I?
Kinky.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that sounds kinky. I don't know why.
Andre
Sounds
is
odd.
kinky, dog. Eddie, you've witnessed him like.
Bro,
I have
nah.
a picture of Andre like having Mason in his
No,
lap
this
while
is
choking
cool.
him.
No, I don't
I
think
have
he
video evidence of Andre sexy choking Matthew while
No,
they wrestle
there's-
in a field.
Exactly. Yes, I have the exact same video.
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have also mounted Andre. In
No,
this
no,
video,
no.
but-
No, Harrison, I need
I
to tell
think
you
that
the
you did,
story.
yeah.
I already told Kenny the story.
Yeah, I love this
but-
story.
But
No!
basically,
All than you!
You had one job, Kenny. One
Andre, you
fucking
suck.
job.
Hey, well, we have a spawn literally
Lol.
directly next to the boss. This run back is not bad at all.
So to prevent me from accidentally going to slur territory, Abe's
Have
gonna be
what?
muted.
Andre was having a skill
Fantastic
issue.
choice.
Because this game is really
By
good
the
at
end of the
telling us.
night, easy
It's a
peasy.
pretty easy goal to accomplish.
Make an alt account and then join using that, and then make him
Yes.
angry.
And then I'll just keep muting them
Oh,
over and over and over and over again. Also, I saw Jackson just text me. What? Oh, okay. It's earlier to tell.
Yeah.
All right, are you gonna join me or am I gonna join you?
Doesn't matter. I'm just leveling up.
Okay, I'm gonna just put my swan sign down. You didn't do the funny.
Yeah.
Word, that's dope.
Thank God I can just remove Discord now out of audios.
I can't hear you at all. I'm sorry, Andre. But I want to hear
Abe
the
is
story
talking.
again.
He's
It's
telling a
funny.
story.
Okay. Oh God.
Bright.
What?
Oh my god. His ass is not mugging anyone ever again. That's so funny.
Oh my God. This game kind of reminds me of this one game I used to play. What was it called? Oh, it was called Champions Return to Arms. That's what it was called.
What
It's a
the
hell?
hell?
It's a PS2 game. With a half-naked woman on the back.
Yo.
Okay, I put my thing down, Kenny. I recommend you
It
summon
was a
it.
PS2 game because that was the only game I could play when I was a child.
I'm gonna have to
Battle.
turn those two down so I can actually hear you, Andre.
The only game you could play as a child had a half-naked woman on the case.
No, you know, it's kind of like that game my dad was talking about. It's D&D based and it was on a PS2. It
That's
doesn't have-
dope.
So,
do you guys remember
Neverwinter
my
Nights.
parents? I never had a console.
Well,
Alright, I can finally-
that's not
oh,
true.
God,
You just said you had a PS2, which is a console.
Yeah, no, that was my dad's PS2. Me myself had never had a console.
I would hope so. I don't generally imagine kids buying their own
She's
consoles.
in like a skimpy elf outfit. Okay, it's not like entirely naked.
Well, you did say half, so I figured so, but like.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I pretty much every game has a half-naked girl in it.
In some,
Yes.
to some
In
extent,
some
I mean, I
way.
guess, but like.
Except for Minecraft.
Rayman 3.
I said most.
Hey, Rayman 3.
You said every.
I did say every.
You did say
listen,
every.
Listen,
Let's
I
see,
made oopsie, okay?
Possibly Rayman 3. I don't fully remember. Plants vs. Zombies, I know, doesn't have one. Let's see.
That's really nice, Andre.
Sly Cooper's a different story. So, like.
No, listen. Most of the games that were made like in the 80s, like the PS2 games, I swear to you.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
that he's not wrong about. Like in the older days of gaming, they were
That's kind of what I meant, but like
Okay,
most of those games,
Harrison.
like every single game in my dad's game file has like a half minute,
Okay,
including
Harrison.
Star Wars Battlefront. I'm actually.
Last I checked,
I'm thinking that's
the PS2 did not come out in the 1980s. Want to rephrase that a little bit better, buddy?
He's a man of God.
Is he?
Yes.
Is your
Bro,
Ted Terry
There
Crews?
was some scary ass stories that my uncle told me on this camping trip.
For what? Like what?
No, yeah, no.
I have some
I wanna
terrible
tell
news,
you.
Andre.
You
I
don't-
only have 3 wedges.
So one of them are gonna stay.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a chest above us that might have another that we can go check real quick, but I'm not very helpful. I'm just
I'm-
It
being real
was
with you.
basically my uncle telling me some stories about when he was, you know, our age, living in Arvada, and like some of the stuff that happened. Like there's a lot of, I think it was right east of Stanley Lake. There used to be this really old turkey farm, and it was abandoned, right? And there's just these concrete houses, and they used to have parties there,
Oh, dope.
right? Yeah.
And then someone
And-
died.
And this was a BYOB party, so he wasn't
Classic.
like intoxicated or anything, but
Oh, bring your own booze.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
There's no
he was like,
point.
he had these. It was kind of like a band kid party almost, because he was in marching band.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Band was a lot different back then.
Pop
but,
the fire
you know,
defense.
Hold on a sec, don't do it. I'm gonna go check really quickly his chest above us.
And what happened is they like halfway through the party, he goes in this room, and they
I'm
have
back,
this
baby.
girl like volunteer to like have these.
What
like,
are you
there's these people
talking
who are
about,
saying that
Harrison?
they can make her levitate right off the ground.
Dog, what are you talking about?
How about you let
He's
him
telling a
finish
story,
the
just-
goddamn story instead of interrupting every 5 seconds? God damn it.
Calm down, Andre. Just
Listen,
because you're having a bad day doesn't
Jackson
mean you
just
need to
tried
have
figure out what's
everyone
going
else.
on. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He didn't know at the time that his friends were into this kind of stuff. But it was like almost like a. It wasn't like entirely like satanic or everything, but they were just into
God
this like
damn it.
kind of weird stuff.
Guilfoyle.
No, a lot of people back then like had a lot of beliefs where they could like summon like Ouija boards. That was a big thing back then. But it was
Ouija
kind of like
board.
that. And
A Ouija board.
it was, I
Ouija
think it was
board.
him and like a bunch like 7 other people, and they
Fan
had this
Ouija
girl,
board.
and my uncle says she was like this really quiet girl, obviously didn't do a lot. She wasn't like really out there, and she volunteered like to have this thing done. So she laid on the ground, right? Because these people were basically trying to prove to other people that they could levitate someone, and no one really believed them, including my uncle. And he kind of skipped past some parts of it because he thought it was too scary, mostly because my cousin was there, but whatever. He skipped past the part where the guy was sitting like at the head of the girl as she was like laying on her back, and he was telling this story about this dark figure like approaching her, and he shortened it down and he said like this dark figure, this guy's just commentating what's happening, what's approaching her, and then it like covered her. At this point, they were trying to get my uncle to like go help lift her because they had to have like a person on each like leg, apparently. At least that's how they had it set up, and they were just touching her, they weren't lifting her. And my uncle obviously still doesn't believe this thing, so he starts trying to lift her, right? As they're chanting this, he doesn't really remember what it is.
Yeah, it's fucking healing. No.
And
oh my god, it heals so much. What the fuck?
I can't really like.
Cannot let it be on this side of the arena.
It's very late at night, but he was like saying, as they were chanting, he was like trying to lift her, and the guy next to him said, "Don't lift." And he basically said, "Oh, I'm just gonna give up." He said, "This is not gonna happen." So he just kind of like sat back and was just kind of touching her, and then she like levitated off of the ground, and he like ran to the other side of the room.
What up, Brenner?
And she was like, he was telling me she was like almost 1.5 feet off the ground, and she just stayed there. And it was this, and she was like shaking, and my uncle was like,
What the fuck
he'd
is
never
he
seen something
He's
happen
buffing.
like that, and she wouldn't like do that for attention or anything. And then the guy at the head of her like starts, the demonstration over, so he's like trying to get this thing or whatever.
Oh, hey, he's only using the big sword
and,
now.
And he says, go away, and it just doesn't leave. And eventually he's like, it like eventually leaves, and she just kind of like goes back down to the ground. And they ask her later, after what happened, they said, "Do you remember anything that happened?" And she goes, "Up until you said the figure covered me, and then it was all blank." That was
Damn.
one of the
What
many
the
stories he
fuck?
told me. It was
That
so
shit's
weird.
spooky,
He
dude.
Yeah,
told it so
cap.
much better than
Talking
I
about
did.
some deep, sexy.
I know, dog. I just like came into this, dog. The fuck?
It was so.
But damn, he does a lot of
Come
damage.
on, grab your
so
phone.
weird.
After my stupid fucking night.
It
Oh,
was
what
so
happened?
Weird.
Okay, my power steering fluid cap fell off.
No,
Damn.
the cap?
Yeah, the cap.
Not
Damn, dude. What the fuck?
No, I don't think I'd screwed it on tight enough. Me or my dad didn't screw it up tight enough, and so it just fell off.
That sucks, man. I'm
Did it
sorry.
spill over, or did it just really squeaky and ruin the power steering?
It's just really squeaky, so I'm gonna have to bleed it and all that shit now.
Oh, it's so fun. I love bleeding power steering.
I know, it's great.
You have to sit there and turn the wheel for 3 straight minutes.
Kenny got touched.
What?
Kenny got touched.
Yeah, I got a little too thirsty. I thought I staggered him longer. No, Andre died.
Andre, why are you so trash?
Andre has a skill issue.
No, don't do that. We're fighting one of the hardest fucking bosses in the game.
Skill issue.
Balls is the hardest.
One
boss in
of,
the
not
game.
the.
I have you unmuted. Hey.